And as for you, my brother, back to the prison you shall go, and into the mask you hate.
Louis, don't.
Wear it until you love it! And die in it.
All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, as always, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Chakwadash.
Also, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule and teach well in the scriptures. And salutations, to all the brothers out there who are pushing this word in all truth and in all sincerity. All right, and you just saw that video clip. All right, it's from The Man in the Iron Mask. All right, and that's, starring, Leonardo DiCaprio. All right, and we just played a quick clip, all right, from that movie. And pretty much you had, the righteous brother, all right, the righteous twin. And then you had the evil twin, all right, which that basically represents whom? Jacob and Esau, all right. And as you heard, you had the basically the wicked twin. He made that commandment to have his his righteous twin brother, all right, to put that iron mask on, man. And what did he say? You're basically gonna wear it till you love it, right? And the reason why I'm bringing this clip out is because you got Esau in power, and he basically made all these mandates, all right. He started pushing that you have to do what, all right. You have to wear your mask before you enter a federal building, or before you get on an airplane, all right. Before you go sit down and eat at a restaurant, you have to enter in with the mask, all right. But when you eat, you could take it off though. Real logical right there. What else? You got to have it on, for public transportation, so on and so forth, right? And he pushed that for like a good year and a half, on the people. And out here recently in Chicago, and basically throughout the United States, they've been doing what? They've been easing up on these mandates, all right?
Uplifting them.
Yeah, they've been uplifting these mandates, okay? And what I've noticed is, even though they, lifted these mandates, okay, they're saying, hey, you can, go to the stores without them, you can go, to restaurants without them, so on and so forth. What I've been noticing is that people are still wearing it. Like even right now, all right, we're outside, and I'm going to say about 3/4 of the people that bypassed us still had their mask on. So these people have literally worn that mask so much, okay, and for so long, that now they've become attached to it. They're actually in love with this, so to speak, all right? Hey, like how he said in there, you're going to wear it till you love it. These people love their masks now, man.
And die in it.
Yep, that's right. And they're going to die in it, okay? But I got a scripture, all right? This is Proverbs, what is this? Slovakia. Proverbs 12 and 26. And it reads here, the righteous is more excellent than his neighbor, but the way of the wicked seduceth them. All right? And that righteous represents you Israelites, all right? You so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. And also our seed line that's mixed and mingled with the heathen, all right? Giving them the appearance of these other nations, but ultimately they go back to what? The nation of Israel, all right? As the scriptures call them, the speckled birds. Okay? The point being, though, is you Israelites, all right, you're actually more excellent than all these other nations. All right? But what did it say? But the way of the wicked seduceth them. All right? And that wicked is these Edomites, the so-called white man. That's his biblical nationality. All right? You've been seduced. You've basically been brainwashed, all right? By what was it? King Biden, all right? His right-hand man, all right? Anthony, I'm gonna call him Anthony. Anthony, Fauci, basically, okay? And all these other, officials, man. You've been seduced by them. Hey, you really believe that you need this thing now. that it's going to prevent you from getting, this disease. Okay? All right? And the reason why, the Lord gave you, He gave you over to a seducing spirit. But I'll say this, for lack of words, not trying to get too deep. The reason why you people believe this is because it's pushed on your media all day and night. Whether it be, the television, all right? Whether it be on the radio,
Movies,
your
TV
movies,
shows, yeah.
TV shows, all right? Your commercials, so on and so forth. Your social media platforms, man, they push it all the time.
If I may, I noticed this on Monday because these mandates were uplifted on the 28th of February, Monday, and guess what came out on Monday on Netflix? Contagion. To put the fear again in these people. And look at, I'm sure they've all watching Contagion this week, and now they're all wearing the mask. Like, yeah, it's still out there, and they're saying that there's a new variant that's worse than Omicron. Yeah. So these people are bugged out, man. But the word seduce on the online etymology dictionary, it says to persuade a vassal to desert his allegiance or service, lead away, lead astray.
Yeah, and that's what they've done. They led you astray from what? The truth, from Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai.
Right.
You people really have been put in this state of hypnosis, man. You're really under these elites' control. It's almost sometimes unreal, man. You're in shock how like I said, how brainwashed these people are. But these people though, they're complete hypocrites, because at the same time they'll wear all these masks, right? But then when it's convenient for them, when they need to go to some type of an event, whether it be like a wedding, all right, whether it be some type of business, outing, okay, whether it be them going to a restaurant, what do? They take off the mask, okay? When they need to go to that concert, they take off the mask. Just hypocrites, man. Just hypocrites. Oh, out here, in Chicago or in like a New York or LA, we got to make sure we have 2 of these on. But when we go to Florida, we don't need it. When we go to Texas, we don't need it.
Right, because the CV19 is not welcome in those states,
Exactly. But you got something on?
I was looking for something, sorry.
The point being, though, is that you people are really through, man, out here. All right? Really through, man. But, I'm going to get...
go ahead. I'm sorry.
You got something?
Yeah,
I was going to get... Oh, you got
I got, real quick. This is Daniel chapter 12, verse 10. Many shall be purified and made white and tried. But the wicked shall do wickedly, and none of the wicked shall understand. But the wise shall understand, These people don't understand. They don't have no wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. All right, they don't have the Lord dealing with them. You see, they ultimately hate and rejected Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. That's why they go after Esau, Edom, and trust and believe in Esau, Edom. The scriptures tell you in Isaiah, woe to them that go down to Egypt for help, man. Here it is, you're believing what this government is telling you, and you're running with it. You're not even checking it out, man. You're saying you're just in fear for your life and the lives of your family, your children, whatnot. So you're going to follow what the so-called white man is telling you, man. And it's bullshit. It's all made up. It's part of his agenda to put fear in you so he could have you do what he wants you to do.
God, man. I'm gonna get this one. Shalak, I'm just double checking where I should start. I'm gonna start at 54. This is Luke. What is this? I think the 12th chapter. Yeah, 12 and 54. And he said also to the people, when you see a cloud rise out of the west, straightway ye say, there cometh a shower. And so it is. And when ye see the south wind blow, ye say, there will be heat, and it cometh to pass. Ye hypocrites, Ye can discern the face of the sky and of the earth, but how is it that ye do not discern this time? All right? And you see, you people, you can discern, when there's bad weather, okay, going on, or it's about to go on, or it's about to come to you, but you can't, discern, what's being told to you, in this media. You can't see that this is a lie. All right? That these things aren't, true. Or they're, the numbers are blown out of proportion. If this thing, like the brother Mariel and I always have been saying this since this stuff has started. If this stuff is so bad, right? How come you don't see people dropping dead in the street?
Right, the homeless people will be the first marks,
Yeah.
Yeah,
because they're unclean,
They're in the streets,
Yeah.
They're exposed to the elements, exposed to this CV-19.
Yeah, hey, these people, that ride, public transit. Yeah, you should be seeing people dropping on the, the transit, the CTA all the time. And
Yeah.
while you're just riding, the subway, all of a sudden you should just see somebody just start collapsing and having a seizure and stuff, right?
Yeah.
But how come you don't hear about that?
Right, in record numbers.
Yep.
Because they say that it's only like a fraction of 1% that have died or something, like a very low number.
Exactly, it's nothing, man.
Yeah.
Here in America, only 1 million, roughly what they say, right? 1 million people have died, right? But there's about 350 million people here. Let's say even, because there's undocumented people. Let's say about a good 400 million plus people here. 1 million out of that is less than 1%.
And they all die for the same reason. Not, high blood pressure, cancer, all that other
Fat.
stuff.
Just straight up say it, fat,
Yeah.
all right, out of shape. Let's just get for real, man. They have pre-existing conditions, all right, all that. But whatever, man. That's neither here nor there. But point being, though, is, look, man, you people are bugged out, man, and you love your masks now. That's a part of you, all right? That's a part of you. But like I said, you're a bunch of hypocrites because you can sit there, all right, and take it off when it's convenient for you. But then, when you need to, plug back into the matrix, all of a sudden, hey, everyone, hey, you got to have it on. Oh, over the nose, sir. It's not over your nose.
Oh, yeah.
You got those Nazis out there.
God.
Mask Nazis.
This is, right. This is Matthew 7, verse 3. And while beholdest thou the mote that is in thy brother's eye, but considerest not the beam that is in thine own eye, Or how wilt thou say to thy brother, let me pull out the mote out of thine eye, and behold, the beam is in thine own eye? Thou hypocrite! First cast out the beam out of thine own eye, and then shalt thou see clearly to cast out the mote out of thy brother's eye. Here it is. You think you know it all. You with this mask, mandate, and you want us to put our mask the proper way or whatnot, but you don't even see that this is a ploy, man, from Esau Edom. You don't even know who your enemy is, And right away you look at Jake, other Jakes that look just like you, okay, not wearing the mask or not wearing it properly because we don't give a fuck about this government, this kingdom, if you will. Yeah, here it is. You have things to say, and you have all with your brother, man.
It's just funny. It's just irritating.
Yeah.
They'll sit there and believe this whole system, right? But every 2 weeks they're changing up the narrative. Oh, well, we found out that it's better this way. Oh, wait a minute. A month later, oh, well, it's actually not doing anything. And blah, 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 this and that. Well, we need it, we need it only for 6 months. No, actually, we need it for a year. Actually, we don't even need it now. This is literally what they're telling you. Every 2 weeks, something is changing up. Every week. So how could you believe somebody that changes like the moon, man?
Oh, I got you.
How could you, deal with somebody that's double-minded like that? But see, you people, you're a bunch of double-minded, hypocrites anyway. So that's why you believe in this thing. Look at this guy. He had his mask on with his Bugs Bunny Space Jam sweater. Cornball.
This is
like, bro, man. See, I gotta mention this, man. Right? Our people are just a bunch of fucking kids, man. That dude's probably like 25 or something, right? This dude's rocking Space Jam shit, man. And whatever, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know, some of the, you know, shirts look cool, but it's a spirit behind it. You're all a bunch of kids, man. A bunch of goddamn kids. Not men.
Disobedient kids, you know? Children.
Bunch of little cartoon characters, man. Little clowns, man. That's why the Lord's gonna kill these fucking people, man. It's a lot, man. The Lord just brings perfect examples, man.
Con, this is Proverbs chapter 24, verse 21. My son, fear thou the Lord Yahweh and the king, and meddle not with them that are given to change.
Whew, exactly. In these, you know, elites, they're constantly changing, man, their opinion. See, we're through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shai, it's just one path, one direction. That's it. You know, there's no change like that. The Lord, the scriptures say, the Lord changes not.
Right.
Okay. But these guys, they change every, like I said, every couple hours, every goddamn week, every 2 weeks. All of a sudden, the whole narrative changes, and you're like, the next thing you know, watch, they're gonna sit here and have this little, you know, a phase where, you know, goes, oh, we're maskless now. The next thing you know, in 3 months, we're starting to see the numbers spike up again, and where we might have to start putting regulations again. I mean, come on, man.
Real quick, this is Sirach 27, verse 11. The discourse of a godly man is always with wisdom.
Oh, exactly. See, you people don't even have wisdom, man. You don't know what the hell's going on. You guys are a bunch of fools and idiots. See, the men of the Lord have true wisdom, and the reason why is because Yahweh Shem Shai gave us this godly and heavenly wisdom, which is really the only true wisdom anyways, because the knowledge of wickedness is not wisdom.
Right.
And this world is filled with nothing but knowledge of wickedness. So it's not, it's foolish, it's not wisdom. Because if you're a wise person, you wouldn't do X, Y, Z to yourself, all right? You wouldn't do these things to yourself, because those X, Y, Z things, all right, it actually kills you.
Yeah, it's not profitable.
You would try to prevent death, basically, for lack of words. You would try to prevent yourself from dying. That's a wise thing to do. Hey, but these people, man, they run to death. Yeah, they see life, they're like, ew, let me get away from it. But they see death, they're like running to it full speed, man. They're fucking Usain Bolt, man. Right,
they're allergic to life, but death is sweet to them. This is Sirach 27:11. The discourse of a godly man is always with wisdom, but a fool changeth as the moon.
Exactly, a fool changes as the moon. And like I said, man, look at this whole, system. They're all over the place. These 2 years, man, all right, has been insane, man. Literally has been insane. I've never seen the government switch up so many things in my goddamn life, man. All right. This is the craziest shit, man, ever. Like I said, they're gonna let this go on for a little bit, and then in a matter of 3 months they're gonna switch it back up, and then it's just madness. But whatever, these things gotta come to pass, Fuck it. But I get more aggravated with these goddamn people, man, because like I said, they're a bunch of fucking hypocrites. Because 1 minute they're sitting there, at a club, all right. At a club, hooking up with each other. They've never met these people haven't met each other in a day of their lives. Hooking up with each other, hitting it raw. But then the next day, oh no, that's on Saturday, right? Sunday, then they go to church, wear a mask, ask for repentance to sweet Jesus, right? The white sweet Jesus. And then on Monday, they're being a mask Nazi, man. They're telling you that you're on the train and they're ready to fucking jump up and kill you, man, because you didn't have your mask on, or it's on slightly wrong, or you walk into their job facility and they're like, sir, over the nose, please. Goofies, man.
God.
You got anything else, or is that it? Salaki, man. These people just vex me. But with that, hey, we're gonna end it off. We're gonna give all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem, Rachak.
Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to all you brothers out there. Shalom and a Baba Ball.
Baba Ball.